Welcome to Hope Happenings. This show is made possible by Channel 3 and the Hope Center. It's almost spring. We've almost made it.
It is. You know, I am looking forward to sunny days for sure. And sandals. I don't like wearing socks and shoes. And I think in January and February, I was still wearing, you know, shoes without socks if I could, because I just would prefer to go without.
Well, and we had some nice days too, and it was in the 70s or high 60s, and so we were so ready.
We did, yes. And so bring on the warm weather and the beautiful outdoors. I'm also looking forward to sharing with everyone our Sanctity of Life information. We had Sanctity of Life in January, and through the month of February, we collect all the bottles back from the churches, and we just want to say a huge thank you to all the churches and individuals in our community that came out and supported us, and let me tell, I have the totals here.
Okay.
And so the totals are, we raised over $5,000.
That's so
and
exciting.
So that is really exciting. We did great, and we just are so thankful to everyone.
And we still have a few bottles out, a few churches and organizations, so we may really exceed, you know, our goal, and so that's so exciting. Mm-hmm. And so we do want to say a big thank you to the churches and individuals that filled baby bottles for us. But if you missed the baby bottles, fret not, because we have another opportunity for you to take part in a Hope Center activity. For the month of March, we have our Bag of Hope campaign, and I'm really excited about this, and we do this every year.
Yes.
We have great success. We have some new participating partners this year, and our participating partners are Save-A-Lot, Walmart, both Dollar General locations, and Family Dollar. And so basically for the Bag of Hope, you just go in and decide what price point you want to spend, and you buy your items, and the businesses have really simplified it because they have the donation bins right there on site. And so after you purchase your items, you just put it in the donation bin. You don't even have to make an extra trip.
Right. It's really easy. It's really easy. And we get a lot of good results from it.
We do. And on the highlighted paper, you'll pick up a paper at each location. And on those highlighted papers are main needs that we really hope people will purchase for us. Baby wipes, diapers, and formula. Because as you know, we give out 12 free diapers every week to those people in need, and so it does take a lot to keep our supply and demand in ratio.
It does, and the formula, we seem to go quickly with formula, especially Gerber Soothe and Good Start formula, and so those are some items that we really do need and need to collect here, because each month we have families coming in and needing that. And so, you know, we would appreciate anyone going out to those locations and just filling a bag for the Hope Center. And it's not for the Hope Center, it's for the clients who come into the Hope Center.
Right.
And so we need as much as we can with those donations.
Right, and I want to make the point that we don't ever want to turn anyone away, and so we must have that supply of diapers, wipes, and formula on hand to be able to meet the needs of those clients. All right, so last May you were on a TV show, TV3 show called On the Spot.
Yes.
And Ron Wiley interviewed you, and he just kind of followed you around the Hope Center, and you gave him a tour. And so we kind of wanted to show that to you today. And so just enjoy that, and we'll meet you back here in a few minutes.
A few moments, and let's tour your facility.
Great.
We are back here with Marla. Marla, we are here in the lobby.
Yes, this is our waiting room. The clients, when they come through our door, they are greeted at the window behind us with the receptionist. The receptionist has their paperwork ready for them to fill out when they get here, and then they can have a seat and they can fill out their paperwork, and then they wait here until they are ready to be taken back to one of our advocate rooms to discuss what their appointment's for.
Very homey, I like very inviting atmosphere, almost like a typical doctor's office, except, you know, it's not. Sort of, I guess.
Right. Yes. One thing at the last center over on Grand Avenue, we were all kind of crammed into one room that was about the size of this waiting room. And so moving here has been able to give us the space where the clients can kind of have their own space when they get here. And then also our receptionist has more of a private setting for the paperwork that they have to do, the phone calls that they take. And so it kind of separates that place, that space, and then it allows for more of a doctor's office feel.
More confidentiality, which we talked about earlier on that. Notice 6 chairs. I'm assuming that there's times where the room's full.
Oh yes, we have definitely filled this lobby up, especially on Thursday evenings. That's our late evening, and clients tend to come in when we're open in the evening, and so we've had many times where the waiting room is very full.
Wow. What are your hours?
Monday we're here 12 to 3, Tuesday 12 to 4, Wednesday 12 to 5, and Thursday 1 to 7.
All right. So you kind of fit a lot of people's needs on that. And you're closed on Friday?
We are closed on Friday, yes.
All right. So we're here in the lobby. Where are we going to next?
We are going to visit our Baby Boutique store.
The Baby Boutique store. Let's go. All right. So this is the Baby Boutique.
Yes, this is our store. This is where clients can come in and they can purchase things with Hope Dollars that they might need for their children.
Hope Dollars. Now, how do they earn Hope Dollars?
Hope Dollars can be earned in many different ways. You can take parenting classes with us, our Earn While You Learn program, and you can take any other classes as like our cooking classes, our CPR classes. If you participate in Cradles Child Care, you can earn Hope Dollars there. By going to doctor's appointments and doing your well baby checkup visits, we will give you Hope Dollars as well. So there's many different ways to earn Hope Dollars, and then you can come to the store. It's open every day that we're open, and purchase whatever you might need.
So when you talk about cooking classes, I'm assuming that kind of goes with the budgeting as well of how to purchase the food.
Yes, it does. We have someone from Purdue Extension Office come, and they prepare a meal, and they teach the clients how to prepare a meal, and they try under 30 minutes with a $10 budget. And then she also helps them with spreading their budget out for the entire month. And so each week when they go to the grocery store, she teaches them how to look for sales, use coupons, and then how to prepare a nutritious meal for their children.
Unbelievable, the services that you provide, and the fact that individuals can earn to purchase these toys for the kids. I see onesies, I see all kinds of stuff. Where do all these items come from?
They are donations from many different resources here in Connorsville. We do have diaper drives every couple months with different churches. We have coin baby bottle drives where we collect change, and that helps us to purchase items as well. And then when people, their children have outgrown, they bring their donations to us, and then we display them here in our store.
Yeah, unbelievable. You know, somebody's a cheesehead right here. There's going to be a future cheesehead right there. And that amazing car seats. I mean, I see the toys. It makes me feel like, a kid again. And, with the grandbabies that I have, you just absolutely can get lost in here because kids get great enjoyment out of this when they come. Do the kids come in here and pick out their own stuff too?
Oh yes, and it's really exciting to see the dad's involvement as well, because when parents come and participate in our classes, both moms and dads receive the Hope Dollars, and so you'll see them come in, and the dads always tend to go to the toys. They want to pick out the toys for their kids, and then the moms pick out the clothes. They want the cute little clothes for their kids, but the dads love coming in and shopping. And then if they have older brothers and sisters, and the babies aren't quite old enough to pick out their own things, they engage the brothers and sisters as well.
Unbelievable. And I see baby food as well. I mean, this is just a great use of this storage here. And I tell you, I can spend a lot of time because I gravitated toward the toys too.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, again, this is open when business hours are open. Of course, donation times are those as well.
Yes, that's right. Anybody can come in Monday through Thursday, and then donations as well.
All right. Where are we going to next?
We're going to visit our ultrasound room.
Here we are in the ultrasound room, and I would almost guarantee that when they started this 19 years ago that they didn't foresee that it would got this. Maybe there was hope, because that's the name of the game, right? But here we are at the ultrasound room. How long have you had this ultrasound?
We have been doing ultrasound since 2014. So 2 years we've been operating in this room, and we've probably done about 40 ultrasounds since 2014. It has taken some time to get in the community that we do offer this service, and so it is growing, and we're able to show women the window to their womb is what we call it.
A window to the womb, and I guarantee you after this program you'll probably almost double, maybe even triple the ultrasounds, because it's very, very important. And it's very, very important for a young lady or even somebody who's had kids before to be able to see that window into that room. It makes it real.
Absolutely. It's all about connecting the mom to their baby. And, we did start this because of the women who are out there who are abortion-minded, but there's still something in their heart that they want to see. They want to see if there really is a baby. And so by offering this ultrasound option for women, they can come in. Now, we do not disclose the gender of the baby. If there's anything that they see, all we're doing is showing the baby itself and the heartbeat of the baby, so that the mother can make that connection.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, is making that connection. And you've talked you've talked about the abortion before. You provide alternatives to that, correct?
We do. We offer, when women come in, we talk to them about their choices that are available. And we do understand abortion is an option, but it's something that they need to understand what that means. And so we also talk to them about parenting that child and adoption options as well.
Do you guys have any resources through agencies here in town that you or in the area or anywhere that you could connect them to?
Yes, we actually, in our agreement, in our bylaws, we offer at least 3 choices to mothers who come in who might want an adoption, want to adopt their child out. We offer 3 different agencies that we work with closely. We respect them. We know that they're going to do a good job. Something about adoption that a lot of people don't understand is it's growing and changing, and there's so many multiple options out there when you do adopt. You can have open adoption. You can have it where you still have communication with your child. And sometimes it gets a little scary when you think of adoption, and the mother thinks, well, I could never do that. But they keep communication open nowadays. And then parenting, of course. We want to encourage parenting so that the mother and child bond, and they have that they're able to watch their child grow out, throughout life. And so with our parenting education classes, that's what we use in encouraging our parents to parent their child.
So this facility is obviously more than just coming in and getting a few tests. This is about connections, this is about education, and this is about hope. We really can't stress that enough, that there is hope in a situation that may seem dire.
Absolutely, and that's what I love about our name, and that's what we do every day, is we try to provide hope to every single client that walks through our doors.
And absolutely, positively free of charge.
Absolutely. Thanks to our wonderful donors in organizations, churches in our community, we can offer all of these services at no cost.
That is just absolutely amazing. And I mentioned earlier my daughter was here when my grandson, that's when we saw him for the very first time. And believe me, as a grandparent, as a father, seeing, and thinking, wow, I helped put that baby in there, and then with the grandbaby, it's just overwhelming. So I can certainly appreciate the services here of Hope Center. I don't want to give the old name, but it is hope. It's not a crisis; it's hope, because you can have hope no matter what.
Absolutely, that is correct.
All right. So we're here in the ultrasound room. Where else are we going to go from here?
Well, I'd like to show you our client advocate room where we meet with our clients one-on-one.
All right. Let's go to the client advocate room.
Advocate.
That's it. Yeah. On our way to the client's room, we have the lab right here.
Yes, this is the lab where we process and prepare all of the tests that are picked up each day by Reed Hospital. And I didn't mention while we were in the ultrasound room, but Reed Hospital generously donates their services every year for us to be able to offer these clients the testing that they might need. And so any test that's ran, our sexually transmitted testing that we do, our pregnancy test, anything that we do here, the lab will pick it up and they will take it back to Reed Hospital and they'll process it there, and then we receive the results. And then our clients can come back and for a future appointment, and they can find out what their results are for the tests that they've had done.
And typically, how long do the tests take to come back?
We usually schedule a week out.
Is it urine or blood, or is it a combination of both?
There's both, depending on what test you're wanting. We can do the blood work as well.
Is pregnancy test, is that immediate, or is...
That is immediate. Everything else has to be sent to Reed Hospital.
All right. I remember when this whole was an open facility, and you guys have done so much. So back here, I'm assuming, is where we have the advocacy room?
Yes, back here is where we meet with our clients. And our classes are held one-on-one, and so the client and the volunteer advocate will come into our room, and we have 2 rooms here, and they can meet with them one-on-one. It's private. They can talk to them about what situations they're going through. We do have videos that they can watch, and also education material that we go over.
So they have, it truly and totally is confidential in every aspect.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
I think we need to come over here a little bit more, because I tell you, when I see this room, now is this room, I see multiple rooms, is this used for like the classes as well?
No, we use our kitchen for the classes that we host. These are just generally set up for the one-on-one counseling.
No, so that's, let's go on in here and check that out. Here at Cradles, and I tell you what, this is a pretty nice facility.
Yes, we're so excited. We're working on our 2 years being opened, and we went through state licensing and everything, and so we're certified through the state of Indiana, and we're excited to be here and be a part of the community and to be able to offer child care to those who need it.
Now, child care, what are the ages that you see for kids here?
We accept 2 weeks all the way to 3 years old.
Wow, 2 weeks to 3 years old. That's amazing.
2 weeks. We started Cradles because of our high school students, and high school students only are allowed 2 weeks out of school. And so that's why we decided to accept 2-week infants so that the parents can get back into school and they can, finish their high school diploma.
I wish the high school would reevaluate that, but that's a different story. But you're here for the kids are 2 weeks, so your staff has to know how to change diapers.
Oh, absolutely. All of our staff needs to know how to change diapers because almost all of them are still in diapers. And so, yep, that's a skill they need to have when they work here.
Yeah, and the cost of this, so there is a cost associated with this program.
There is, and we, because of the center we are and because of the services we offer and wanting to make sure that students finish school, we really work with who comes to Cradles Child Care. And so high school students, it's $15 a week, but we do encourage being on the CCDF voucher program. We do accept those vouchers here. But if you're a working parent, the full-time rate is $90 a week.
So you just don't see student parents. You see parents of all ages?
Absolutely. Most of our parents now are working parents. We did have a high school student. She graduated midterm in December, and she continues to bring her son here and is now working full time. So we accept anyone.
And that's awesome. So when you talk about the vouchers, where do they get the vouchers at?
There is a form that they have to fill out, and they can either bring that form to me and I can fax it in, or they can take that form to the Children's Bureau over on Western Avenue, and they will take care of that as well.
And they get the form here, or they get the form at the Children's Bureau?
Either one. I have a stack here that they can fill out. It also comes in their parent handbook and application that they fill out when they want to bring their children here and enroll them. There's a handbook that they have to fill out, and so that form is in that handbook, or they can pick it up at Children's Bureau.
So I'm seeing this, and it's not just where kids come and color. I mean, you're actually teaching them. I see the ABCs. I see birthday celebration, colors. It's a lot more to just kids coming in and hanging out.
Absolutely. It's important that the children are ready to go for preschool, and they're ready to go for kindergarten, and so we want to prepare them, and we want to be that step in learning so that they're ready for the next level in their age.
So you say you take it up to 3 years old. Do you encourage the kids to go to Head Start after that?
Absolutely. We have a close connection with Head Start, and so I know that Head Start is on a point system, and so if you use Cradles Child Care or the Hope Center, then that's an extra point that you can get to hopefully getting your kids enrolled into Head Start.
Yeah, I tell you what, this half hour has gone by very quickly. It was nice to be able to see this facility, nice to be able to see what you and your staff do for the community, which is, in essence, you provide hope.
Absolutely, we do, to anyone that walks through our doors.
Absolutely. So if you do need these services, and don't be ashamed, my family's use these services, come on down, see Marla. Her staff will make you feel welcome, or your staff or her staff will make you feel warm, and come on down and use these services and help Hope Center flourish.
Absolutely, and if you need anything, you can always call 825-1244 or visit our website at hopecenterconnorsville.com.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll see you next month on The Spot.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that tour, but since last May, we've seriously revamped our baby boutique, and we have some pictures that we'll share with you. We just wanted to show we've really updated and remodeled, and it's just so cool in there. It really does look like a specialty boutique.
It does, and we're thankful to Children's Bureau, who we received a grant from, and we were able to purchase a lot more items to fill the boutique. And Major Hospital in Shelbyville, they moved locations, and so I have a little insider with Major Hospital. My mom runs the gift shop there, and so she called and wanted to know if we wanted to purchase some of the items that would not be going to the new location. And so we were able to get shelving units and some hangers and things to make the boutique look a lot better and more inviting for the girls that come in. And so we are very thankful for those two organizations that helped us make that possible. We also want to announce something is really sad, but you know, we tried really hard to make this possible, but we do need to announce that Cradles Child Care has closed. And we are very thankful to the young ladies that worked in Cradles Child Care. We're thankful to the parents that brought their kids to Cradles Child Care and allowed us to take care of those children. And we really did enjoy it. But financially, it just wasn't something that fit with the Hope Center. And we do need to move on and grow some of the other programs that we have going on at the Hope Center. And so we're really sad, but we're excited too for the new adventures that the Hope Center is going to bring. And so I want to move in. This is the 20-year celebration of the Hope Center.
Yes.
And so we are so excited to celebrate 20 years. And we are looking for 50 new donors to give $20 each month on the 20th of the month to celebrate our 20th birthday. Notice I didn't say anniversary, I said birthday, because that's what we do at the Hope Center. We celebrate life,
Right.
and we are a pro-life, pro-family center, and we want to celebrate birthdays at the Hope Center. And so we hope you do too, and we hope that you would like to be a part of our celebration this year and the birthdays. So if you're interested in giving on the 20th of each month, please contact the Hope Center and we will get you set up.
Right, and it's easy to donate. They can mail their donation to us at 531 North Central. You can certainly bring your payment in and then maybe take a tour of the Hope Center while you're here, or you can visit our website at hopecenterconnersville.com.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us today, and remember, hope can change everything.